Who loves you, baby? That's right, it's Slick Nick, the living legend of hair loss and your personal hairline hero. New content about hair stuff on this channel is going to be largely based on your precipitation. No, precipitation is when it's raining. Participation is probably the word that I'm meaning there. So, hey, I checked my phone and actually received a couple new comments here, and some of these were actually going to be videos that I was going to be addressing anyway. So for example, and I think this is a new viewer. I don't think I recognize this name from before, but it's user if8hb. It's just a really long one. But here he says this, quote, "Wow, your hair looks awesome. Do you consider yourself Norwood 3 or Norwood 2? End quote. So funny thing is, one of the videos I already wanted to make for this channel was where I let you vote, let you decide on what you think. Because it's largely your perception of reality that actually equates with reality. Because what I have found over the years of making these videos is that if you have less hair than me, then you think that my Norwood is better than it is, and vice versa. So I'm gonna let you decide. Do I have a Norwood 2? Do I have a Norwood 3? Do I have a Norwood 2.5? Now, personally, I don't want to sway the vote here because I don't care. It's your video here. You're the one asking. I still think that this classifies as Norwood 2.5. That's still what I think. But again, I don't care. You care, so vote in the comments section. Now, I'm going to do a little profile here. And I'm going to point out my definition of a Norwood, well, Norwoods in general. For me, Norwood 1 is it's straight across, and there may be some temple recession, but ultimately it's going to be a framed in straight across. A Norwood 2 would be more, you're going to see a pointed V, like an actual 90-degree angles basically. And then a 3 would be more, I would say, like classic Tom Hanks, where it's rounded off peninsula and it's rounded off up here. Now, I think 2.5 is what this is, ultimately because we do see the V shape, and it's a little rounded, but it's not super rounded. So that's why I think Norwood 2.5. But you get to vote. I'm gonna do a little turnaround. And again, something I think is worth pointing out is how bad are the temples receding? Because I know I've seen guys who have straight across hairlines, and then you look at it from the side and it goes way back here. I always judge it by the ear. How far back does it come to the ear? Mine actually doesn't come very far back to my ear at all. Mine is more like tall forehead situation, but not so much temples. So there you go. I don't care what the answer is. This is your video, it's up to you. But just use as a guide to help you know what a Norwood is. You vote, and then your answer determines reality. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not 2.5 Norwood. Maybe it is 3. Maybe it's only 2. The only way we can know the answer is by you leaving a comment below.